Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's an absolute pleasure to be here at the National Association of Career Colleges and Career Colleges Ontario, all joining together, sharing ideas for the benefit of the students in the wonderful career college network across this great country of ours. They touch a lot of places in our country. They make a big difference in everything that we do from day to day, and it's such a privilege to be in conversation with some of the folks that are making all this work. So Roxanne, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
I'm Roxanne Petruk. I am the Executive Director and owner at Okanagan Valley College of Massage Therapy in Vernon, BC.
Tell me a little bit about your college.
Well, we offer a 2-year registered massage therapy program. It's all we do, and we do it very well.
Is that right?
Yes, we were the first nationally accredited massage therapy program through the Canadian Massage Therapy Council for accreditation, either public or private.
Wow.
And so we've been at the forefront of the profession for over 30 years.
Wow. And how many students would you put through every year?
We put through, we have an average student body of about 100 to 120, and we graduate about 65 to 70 a year.
Right. And now you're not just a business owner, you have come through the program, right?
Absolutely. My first experience with a private career college was as a student. I was training for a second career, and I chose massage therapy. And so I have held every position from student, and then I graduated, went out into the profession, and then came back as a student supervisor for the clinical portion of the program, then became a teaching assistant, then became an instructor, and then when Doug decided to sell the college, I purchased it and am now the owner.
Wow, that's quite a journey.
Yes, I've been the owner about 8 years now.
So 8 years in ownership, but you were rated, I mean, you've done everything in between.
Absolutely,
I mean,
have.
This place must be a passion for you.
It is, and giving the highest quality. And I have to say that in British Columbia, being a regulated province, there are registration exams that students must complete once they have their registered massage therapy diploma. And our school is the top rated school for the pass rate. And I have to say that the public schools don't get as high registration exam results as the private institutions do.
Okay, wow. So, tell me, the program that you offer, 2 years, is there a lot of practical in there? Is the theory practical? How does that all work?
It's a lot of practical and theory. It's about half and half academic,
okay.
And then the practical hands-on classes, and then the clinical component where they are supervised treating members of the public.
Wow. That must be the most fun part about it for them, is it?
Yeah, well, I mean, they love it. They love that part. They really connect with their patients, and it gives, in our case, it's a low cost or no cost for the public to access as massage from these students.
Wow.
And so they really get to treat a wide variety of conditions, and they really, the public really partners with us and is so wonderful and is so appreciative of what we do.
One thing that's really neat about the career colleges is that the student population tends to be diverse in age and gender. And talk to me about your student population.
Absolutely. Most of our students are not straight out of high school. They tend to be probably 27 to 35 generally. We get a lot of people training for a second career, often coming out of social work, nursing. We get former care aides coming to retrain in the healthcare field. But we also get people anywhere from, engineering, construction, business, and they come because they want to now move into the healthcare field, and they want to do it quickly and efficiently and get the best education they can.
And the other thing that's really neat about career colleges, you don't train for a need that's not there. There's a real need for these folks, right? So when they come in, there's jobs at the other end.
There's a huge need. The modern population with the opioid crisis are looking for options for healthy aging. They're looking for ways to recovery from sports injuries or other types of injuries, and they are really looking for that natural option. So our students graduate with many job offers in hand. We do hold career fairs where companies can come in and they're trying to attract our students to work for them or with them as contractors.
It must be amazing to come to an event like this where you have so many people in the room that have colleges that are going through some of the same or similar issues that you are. And what does it mean to come together like this as a group?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. It's great to collaborate, connect, and just share the passion of high quality education.
That's great. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.